What is up, friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a bit. If you're new here, my name is Francis, also known as Prezi. I am a video editor, freelancer, and on this channel, we talk about Dungeons & Dragons, and we share the monsters, tips, and tricks about how to better your Dungeons & Dragons campaigns. This video is not about D&D. In fact, I haven't really thought about D&D since I stopped posting. And this video is actually just a ramble from me about what's happening in my life, about what is going on, where's all the videos that I was working on. So this is more rambly life stuff. So if that doesn't match your vibe, be sure to click on any of the other videos right over here on my channel, and hope to see you around. So let's dive into why I haven't been posting for a while. I think one of, if not the biggest reason why I haven't posted about D&D is because I wasn't interested in D&D as I was before. And it's not that I'm abandoning D&D or tabletop RPGs. I still play my home game every single week with my group of friends. And it's not that I hate it, it's just that I'm not as excited about it as I once was before. We've been playing this homebrew space campaign for the past year or so, and it started well. Like, it was fun. Like, I had fun homebrewing rules and looking at mechanics and making up monsters and all that jazz. But as time goes on, it just felt like a lot of work that I just wasn't willing to put into it, no matter how much I forced myself to really be excited. And you can't force happiness. So we've been taking some breaks here and there, and we've been a little bit more loosey-goosey with the whole thing. And overall, even my home game, I don't really spend as much time on D&D as I used to. Also, another thing, and this might be more of a me creator thing, but making shorts and TikToks and short form content, vertical video, whatever you want to call it in general, it's that it felt draining. I don't know the technical term that best describes it, but the best way I can put it is whenever I'm scrolling TikTok, IG Reels, or YouTube Shorts, it feels like it's becoming noisy and stale, like my brain is just beginning to turn to mush. And before, it was awesome because I would be scrolling through the feed and I would see a bunch of D&D creators or people just making content about D&D, and it was cool to see the community in action. But now whenever I'm scrolling, all I see are just trends, meme templates, and brain rot. Emphasis on the brain rot. And on top of that, making short form content feels bad because I feel like I can't really build emotion or give examples or context, which is really important to me because D&D cannot really be summarized in a 30-second video. And on top of that, it felt like there's not really an interest in that type of content on TikTok. And you might think, Prezi, what do you mean? Just post the long form video on TikTok, you'll be fine. Which is true, and I could probably do it, but with the whole TikTok fiasco that's happening in the US, on top of just TikTok not meant for being a long form channel, it's kind of discouraging to post that kind of content on there. And this feeling of dread and resentment really hit me when it was my 28th birthday, which happened like last April. I started thinking about my future as a content creator, as a D&D creator, and I felt stagnant. The goals that I set for myself at the beginning of the year were not being worked towards. And because of that stagnation, I felt like I really needed a change. So what's the plan? That's really what this update is about. And the update is that I may or may not be stepping away from content for a little bit. I won't be doing shorts for a while, if at all. As of right now, I don't really have an interest in doing shorts or making shorts anymore. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but you know, we'll see. I'm still going to be making D&D content sometimes, but my focus is going to be adding on other things to this channel. Like, for example, I want to share creator tips about how to be a better video editor and how to be a better freelancer. I want to talk about nerdy stuff and other things. Like, I want to talk about wrestling. I want to talk about pop culture, anime stuff, whatever that really comes to my mind. And I want to even share about my latest adventures of like coding, for example, and learning how to program and learning Python and artificial intelligence and stuff like that. At the very least, I want to share my journey with you in this crazy little thing we call life. So that's the end of my ramble, and kudos to you if you made it to the end of this video. And if you're still listening, thank you for letting me get this off my chest. If you liked life updates like this, be sure to hit the like, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.